and welcome back to another episode of The Algorithm Hates My Guts. And I'm still doing this shit, so I must be fucking nuts.
Hold up.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Thank you for joining me on this video. It's gonna be a quick one. At least that's the way I see it in my head. We'll see. I know you're like checking the timer down there, like calm down. It's okay. It's okay. You don't really have anything else to do except come hang out with me for a little while, right? Okay. I want to show you my kitchen. It is nothing crazy fancy because obviously the kitchen was already done. The purpose of the thumbnail is that what you guys didn't know is that I was actually waiting on another delivery, another international delivery from my mover, Luis, and it came the other day. So let me just pop in that clip. In that big black bin with the yellow lid lives, I would say, about the majority of my tools. I had a lot bigger things like a table saw and all of that stuff. I ended up selling those things because it made no sense to try and bring that stuff to Mexico. So I sold that, and then I sold another one of my circular saws, one of the big ones. But anyway, you know, a girl has to have her tools. And yes, I'm back, like I'm back in business right now. You know, it's crazy how I felt like a part of me was just missing because I didn't have my tools. And I was not about to go start spending money to buy new tools when I knew my tools were coming. It's just that, let me just let you know, I saved a little bit of money by having Luis take his time bringing that stuff to Merida. So I kind of piggybacked off of another Merida trip, and then that way I was able to save a couple bucks. So just keep that in mind if you're doing any kind of international move. If you're gonna be working with my guy, Luis, or you know, if you're working with someone else internationally, just always ask like, hey, is it a possibility I could save some money if the delivery takes a little bit longer? Because I waited over a month for that stuff to come, but I knew it was coming. Now, I finally got my tools. I am ecstatic because there are things here that I've been wanting to do, but I haven't been able to do because I didn't have my babies with me. You know, those are my babies. Yeah, so I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm kind of just trying to like keep you guys in the loop of what happened and explain the thumbnail, and then I want to show you my kitchen because I did have to do a project in the kitchen. So it was a really good thing that I had my tools. Actually, the reason why I had to do the project in the kitchen is because I got that international delivery. So let me explain. Part of my delivery was my tools. Another part of my delivery was my pantry. Hey girl, so my stuff showed up from America last night. If you go out to the store, let me know because I gotta put all this shit away. And I need to get some of those plastic bins from Walmart to fit here because all that shit's not gonna fit here. I still need to get like some elevated shelves. I have one right here, which my chocolate busted open, so I gotta wash all this stuff. It's covered in chocolate. But yeah, so I gotta get some of those plastic bins to fit in there. So if you happen to go out to the store, let me know. Thank you. And I know you guys think like, why the hell would you bring food all the way from another country? Well, one, I'm vegan, and a lot of things that I enjoy eating and using when I'm making my recipes are either not available here in Mexico or they taste completely different. So I was having trouble making some of my normal things and then having them taste the way that I like them to taste. I don't mind switching up, but then, you know, it's a lot of trial and error. You guys don't even know, I've thrown away a lot of food simply because it was like, no, it's not working. One of my girls asked me about what I missed most in America. And it's so funny, I was like, Sprouts. And she started laughing because her husband, Dana Dane, just so you know, his wife is Dana Dane, make it make sense. So Tana said that Dana would say the same thing if they were to move to Africa. He would miss Sprouts. I miss Sprouts because I was able to get a lot of things at Sprouts that was plant-based and it wasn't too expensive. You know, it's kind of like Trader Joe's in a way. You know, you can get some really good things, especially when you're vegan and you're already limited to certain things. Obviously, I could eat all the vegetables in the world. I could eat all the fruit. I can eat the entire rainbow. But I also like to have my accoutrements to add to that, like a plant-based bolognese or my plant-based Alfredo. I can make my own, but at the same time, when you want a quick meal, sometimes you just want to have a quick meal. So anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, but you guys be here for it. Y'all crack me up. Y'all just be like, girl, tell us what's going on. I love you guys. Let me go ahead and show you my kitchen. Okay, it's not pretty, but you can see that the shelves in my cabinets are super high. This is just dumb. There was just too much space there. So I went to Walmart, I bought one of those 5-tier shelves. I know, a little overkill, but I used 2 of them down there at the bottom, and then I modified the other one to take care of this. There's all this wasted space right here. So I took those legs, measured them out, and then I put tape around them to make cutting easier for me. And well, here we go. This is a multi-tool and I love it because it's so versatile. Like, you can use it for cutting, scraping, sawing, sanding. It's a great tool to have in your kit. As you can see, it only took me a few minutes to do that, and now I had a shelf that fit in there perfectly. So remember how much wasted space there was? Well, now everything is in the cabinet. My bottles fit right up underneath there with the short legs, and then I have the tall legs at the bottom with my bins. Again, don't come for me. There is nothing fancy schmancy about my kitchen. I am also not one of those people who kind of pretend that I live a certain way and I don't. Can I say this? And I'm not trying to come for anybody. I promise I'm not trying to come for anybody. But the TikTok, the Instagrams, the YouTube, the content creators that are giving us fake kitchen, can y'all stop, please? Because when y'all open up the freezer and I see that there's nothing else in the freezer, or in the refrigerator and just the thing that you're putting in or taking out. It's giving Airbnb vibes. It's giving, this is not my house, I don't live here, it's a rental. It's giving, shall we say, fake? Yes. So can y'all stop? Like, if this is your house, hats off to you. I'm proud of you. But that is not how the majority of people live. Like, I have dishes in the sink. I have more than one thing in my divider. Like, I have multiple spoons and knives and forks in my dividers. I don't have fancy cubbies that hold everything. Like, I got a couple of IKEA bins that I put things in that won't sit on a shelf properly because they'll keep falling over. So yes, I have that. And you know what? I am taking advantage of the fact that I'm no longer living in a tiny house and I can actually see my stuff. I like that. But all the stuff that y'all are putting out in these aesthetic videos, they're cute, but at the same time, I just want to be in the comments like, who does that? And I think I have said that on a couple of posts that I've seen, like, who lives like that? And how come you don't have anything else in your fridge? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So I don't want y'all thinking that y'all are not okay. Like, y'all are okay. The majority of people do not live that way. As you see from my kitchen, it's just normal stuff. The one thing I do not like is I don't like clutter. I don't like appliances all over my counter. So I do keep my appliances tucked away other than my air fryer. I do have my Berkey, but the Berkey has to be on the counter. Any of the appliances that you see are in my Amazon store. So if you go to my website and you hit shop, you'll be able to link to the appliances that I'm showing you. They're all in my Amazon store. Like, for the most part, my kitchen is clean. Don't get me wrong. But there are those nights that I go to bed and there's dishes in the sink. And I wake up, go to the gym, come back, call my mom, and my mom is like, why are you always doing dishes? I'm like, because I didn't feel like washing those dishes last night. Simple, plain and simple. I work all night long. I know y'all see me hanging out at the pool or, you know, at the clubhouse, and it appears that I'm not working, but I'm working. I usually work really late hours, and then I get up early and do my workout. So I am working. I am semi-retired. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel, my brand, speaking of brand, I know some of y'all got y'all hoodies and y'all t-shirts. Sorry, sidebar. Some of y'all got y'all hoodies and y'all t-shirts. So can I get a couple testimonials? Come through. I've been emailing you guys. Email me back. Send me pictures, send me videos. I can use this stuff on my social media. If you are camera shy, then go ahead and just take a picture of it. Do an unpackaging, do something so that I can go ahead and put those testimonials, especially up on my website. The reason why you have the limited edition hip hop stuff is because I am taking advantage of the fact that it is the 50th anniversary of hip hop, and I had my stake in that. Doing it, as you guys may or may not know, went triple platinum probably several times because they stopped counting after a certain amount of time, but it was certified triple platinum. I think that that's a little bit of a dent for the hip hop industry, which is why, you know, I'm rocking my stuff. And if you want to go ahead and support, I would really appreciate it if you would support my store. I have a lot of things coming. There's going to be some things related to tiny house, DIY, women empowerment, motivation, some funny raunchy shit, because y'all know me. I'm all about the shenanigans. Make sure you get over to my website, sign up, because then you'll be the first ones to know what's going on. And then also, guys, I have a blog page there. I'm gonna be doing tutorials. So ladies, come along. If you don't know anything about how to use power tools, or you're scared, or you're nervous, or whatever, please sign up for my website. I need you guys to be there because I don't want to just be doing this for no reason. and I want to make sure that I'm putting it out there and you guys are picking up what I'm throwing down, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video. You know the drill, okay? Binge, watch another video, share, like, comment. If you want to support the channel, please, by all means, go to my Ko-fi account, go to my website, pick up some merch, something, because the way that I see it, the algorithm hates my guts. And the same way I started this video, I feel like, why the fuck am I doing this? I must be nuts, because I'm still doing this. I'm still trying to bring you guys the goods. So if anything in this video made you laugh, made you think, you know, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, with that said, I love you. Bye.